I always have to laugh when somebody says, well, I'm not in school, I don't need to learn how to do anything. Or, I'm never going to need to know how to do that in the future. What? What? I have come to the realization in the last couple of years that I love learning. I don't know what it is. Like, I love to learn new things. Like, it's just like, I don't want to say exhilarating because that adds a sense of like adrenaline and all that to it, but it's like exciting to learn something new and be able to do something that you couldn't do before, or be able to teach somebody how to do something that they can't do. Like, for example, DaVinci Resolve. I am constantly learning new things about DaVinci Resolve. I know a lot about it, but man, there's still so much more to learn. I actually just put on a little workshop thing for my friends here on Limelight a couple weeks ago. If you haven't seen that and you're interested in DaVinci Resolve, it's all like basic workflow, speed up tips, things like that. I'll put a link to it in the description. But getting back to learning, it's nice that like when you learn something new, like sometimes you'll have to like repeat it and do it over and over again. You know, that's normal. That's what learning is. That's how you learn. But, you know, I always try to learn something new every day. I don't care how big or how small it is. I don't care what it's about. But learning something new every day gives me like a sense of accomplishment almost, or like a sense of completion that like, you know, I'm still growing. I'm not like a kid, obviously, like, but I'm still kind of growing as a human being and broadening my scope of knowledge and broadening my abilities in life. And the benefit of today is we have so many extra ways to learn. Like, you know, 50 years ago, they didn't have the internet. And 50 years ago, I couldn't turn on a YouTube video and learn how to change a kitchen sink or something like that, you know? You can now. And not only like YouTube, you've got like forums and you've got things like, God forbid it, Reddit, that you can actually talk to other people who have done things and learn from other people, which is always an extra benefit. You know, then of course you still got like reading, school, post-secondary education, college, what do they call it overseas? University, I think. There's still going to be that. There's always going to be that. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, it kind of gets to me when people say, I'm never going to need to know how to do that, so why should I take the time now to learn how to do it? You don't know that you're never going to need to know how to do something. There's a lot of things that I thought I was never going to need to learn how to do when I was in school, and nowadays I'm needing how to do it. Microsoft Excel. They taught me Microsoft Excel in my high school, like a large portion of it. I never thought I would need that. I use it every single day of my life. Every single day. And that's another thing on the same lines of Resolve. I learn more and more about it every time I use it. I just learned something yesterday, actually. But I don't know, to anybody out there who thinks that, you know, I don't need to take the time to learn something right now because I'll never need to know it in the future. Don't say that, you know, like there's always a possibility you'll need something in the future, and even if you don't, so what? Throw it in that bank of knowledge that you got, throw it in the back of your head, and you know, maybe it'll come up in conversation someday and you'll have something to talk about. It won't hurt to know. I'd be curious to know, you guys, if there's anything in your life that you didn't think you would need to know when you were younger or previously, and now that you're older, it's actually something that you use on a daily basis. Let me know down in the comments. But anyways, guys, never stop learning. Always learn something every day, no matter how big or how small. Try to learn something new every day that you did not know yesterday. But hey, I appreciate you guys, as always, and we'll catch you in the next episode.